Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Welcome back. Let's get another check of that forecast. I think I said this yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday.
Hey, they run together sometimes.
Just teeing this up for you.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long since we've seen some snow here on the valley floors or the lower parts of the Wasatch Front. When it's all white and the sun's out, and it's post-storm. It's a beautiful sight.
Beautiful.
I was driving back into work here before midday.
Yes.
And I was just taking it all. It was like, you know what?
It's very picturesque.
This is why we love Utah.
That's what I was going to say. This is the picture that you say when you see Utah.
Postcard.
The postcard picture. Too bad that, this year, really last year too, we've been kind of missing out on a lot of the snow. But
I know, but we'll take it today.
I was going to say, we'll take what we can get. Yeah, so let me show you. This is from Bear Lake. Carol, I appreciated her message with these pictures. She said, finally, Bear Lake got some snow. How about that? So, yeah, that's a great, she has a great camera. I'll tell you what, several of our wonderful photographers that go out and take these pictures, they have some amazing camera footage and that we love to see out there for you. But you can see, look at that, the snow on the mountains. Think about just being in the nice cold water with looking over at the snow on the mountains. We've got the snow just off side of the water there, off towards the land areas, and just a beautiful wintry scene. Now, Salt Lake City, we didn't necessarily have the snow covering the ground, but we did have the snow covered mountains in the background, and then we had these snow showers and graupel showers yesterday. But the sad part about it all was, officially at the airport, we only picked up a trace of snow, which of course is not necessarily goes into the measurable category. So we only really still have 1/10 of an inch of snow so far this season. We should have about 20 inches or so. So we're about 20 inches below average so far for the season. And there's not a lot of snow in the forecast in the near term. But let's take a look at what we got out there. 5 inches in Logan, Eden Liberty area, about 4 inches of snow, a little over 3 inches. This is more like Main Street in Park City. Almost 3 inches in Brigham City, and the Ogden Bitch picking up about 2.5 inches. Alpine coming in with 2 inches. Manti with 2 inches. And the Kanab area with about 2 inches of snow. Fremont picking up about 2 inches. And Cottonwood Heights also picking up about 2 inches of snow out there for you. Now, the resorts, once again, this is another very beneficial storm for our mountain resorts. Great news for the folks trying to get some skiing in. I know a lot of different things are beginning to open up quite a bit now. And this is the second storm to drop 15 to 25 inches in some of our ski resorts. That's awesome. And this storm featured more of that powdery snow that we love to see come ski time. So 25 inches, a whopping 25 at Snowbird, 22 at Alta, 21 at Brighton, 16 inches at Solitude over the past, these are actually over the past 48 hours. I forgot to change that, past 48 hours, but you get the idea. 14 in Beaver Mountain as well. Powder Mountain picking up about 14 inches, 11 inches at Bryan Head, 9 inches Deer Valley, 9 inches up towards Park City Mountain. So that was great news. And Snow Basin picking up about 8 inches as well. All right, here's a look at your snowpack right now. With all that snow, we are jumping up statewide. We're up to 74%. Just a few weeks ago, before Christmas, this thing was down to a paltry, I think it was like 30-40%. It was not doing well at all. We made some big progress, but we still have some progress to make, and I wished I had more snow in the forecast, but that storm is moving away. We just got a northerly dry flow that's kicking in, and that will be with us for the foreseeable future. Here's a look at your temperatures. 20s and 30s out there, slowly trying to warm up, but it's still cold and enough of a breeze to give us wind chills down into the teens and 20s in many spots, so that's what you got to dress for. Low to mid 30s across the northern half of the state today, upper 30s to maybe a few low 40s down towards St. George. And tonight with those clear skies, we're going to see these temperatures dropping off into the teens, I think across most of Utah, if not the single digits, in outlying areas where you have that snow on the ground. This weekend, I wished I had some better news for you. It'll stay chilly. It'll stay dry, so if you have outdoor plans, it's looking pretty good. Notice those morning low temperatures, though, quite frigid out there for you as we go throughout the weekend. Otherwise, Inversion watch is here. Yeah, high pressure, you know the deal. We've seen this a lot this year. It's going to build in across the west, meaning dry conditions, meaning inversion haze building, and it will trap the colder temperatures at the surface in the valleys. St. George will see those highs in the 40s through the weekend, well below average with lows in the 20s. Next week, we try to see those temperatures warming up into the 50s, but overall, staying on the dry side along the Wasatch Front with temperatures in the 30s, nearing 40. I did keep temperatures at about a 40 or less, as I think that haze really builds as we head into next week, by the middle of next week, and that'll help hold those temperatures down just a little bit.